Hi everybody, it's your girl Wandeka, originally from Jamaica, and today I'm going to talk to you about ways that I stay inspired. The first thing I want to show you is I have a large folder of photos, and some of these were photos that a friend sent to me, photos I have taken that will inspire me when I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to depict. And it has come in really handy, especially when I am not in Jamaica and not able to paint the things as I see them right out my window. So I'm really proud of this folder. It has a lot of great pictures that I look at from time to time. When I just started, it was a lot of flowers. So I've kept a lot of flowers from calendars. And here is one that I took in my front yard in Linstead, Jamaica. I did a piece on that Easter lilies, which I'm really proud of. This picture is of a woman I saw, a vendor in the grill, and I bought some Nesberries from her, and I was like, can I take your picture? The next thing I want to show you is my box of quotes. I've added to the mix song titles or song lyrics as well as some of my own thoughts. I was listening to a lot of Paloma Faith recently, and I really like her. She's really quirky and artsy, and I love her retro sound. And so I really love one of her songs where she says, "Do you want the truth or something beautiful?" And I thought that would make a great art journaling page. Third thing I want to show you today is my Jar of Jamaican Sayings. And I keep a jar like this because it is integral in one of my upcoming features. I'm creating a children's story series called Granny Tell Me, and I'm going to be using Jamaican sayings, explaining it in a story format for children. And my motivation for doing this is that whether some people acknowledge it or not, there is still that stigma, with patois in Jamaica, where some people think, some things are unbecoming and uncouth, and when you use patois, you're uneducated. And I feel very passionate about my dialect. I do believe that, you should be able to speak English because it is a commercial language and you can go far using it, but you shouldn't forget your dialect. And the fourth thing I want to show you is my journal inspiration box, which is different from my quotes box because these are ideas for journal series that I'm going to be starting. And this was born out of having so many notebooks. In fact, I have over 100 notebooks and sketchbooks combined, and it's a bit of an obsession. So I realized that, it's not a good thing to be impulsively buying these journals and not using them. So to give you an idea of some of these things, like I saw this picture of a coffee mug, and as much as I hate coffee, it triggered an idea to start a foodie art journal. And by the way, I'm a tea drinker. I love me some Peppermint Cerasee. This was part of a painting I did. I'm going to start a journal where I, talk about places I'd like to visit before I die. I mean, not to be morbid, but, sort of a bucket list kind of thing. What are some of the places I want to go to? And hopefully one day I'll be able to go out to all of these places. So the fifth and final thing I want to share with you is the simplest of all, which is go outside. And recently I went to downtown in Lafayette, so I'll show you what I did there. Take a look. Today I wanted to be inspired by the things around me, and yes, I'm away from Jamaica and the usual things that I depict, and I said, well, why not come downtown and take in the architecture, the cafes, the trees, be in nature, be in the town, and You know, there is a lot to appreciate here. It's a very artistic community. So I started to feel like a tourist walking around snapping pics of cafes and little houses and shops and buildings and even the clock tower at the transit center, you know, but I found inspiration in all of these things, and it's just a shame that I never really came downtown to do this kind of thing. It was always a throughway or maybe a stop here for maybe an event when they have festivals and things like that. So thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new to my channel, you need to subscribe, click the button. Remember to rate and comment, share this video with your friends. I put the links for all of my contact information in the description box, and I'll see you next time. Walk good.